wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Libris. He can still be deployed to lower max HP. Right.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered.
You mean an autopsy?
I'm certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
So is she gonna be like the researcher unit? She's like, now that I'm done talking, look at my hip. Let's see, yeah, called it, research menu. Timeline, wounded Dennis.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Poxwalker necropsy. Research time 30 days. The Poxwalkers were discovered on Koromir are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected I will find further clues as to its source.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Autopsy doesn't sound Warhammer-y enough. Yeah.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
So we're kind of getting a tutorial of each of the rooms of our ship and what they do. Not the factory, chat. The manufactorum.
My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Primacy. I have to use the Bathorium. Ship status.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Okay. Select the plasma reactor project. The plasma reactor was damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, our reconstruction efforts cannot progress. Repair result, construction unlocked. Uses up 8 servitors for 6 days.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Imagine when someone opens up a DOS prompt, they are like, I am now interfacing with the logic engine. CD space / doom.exe. Like, okay, guy. Go to the star map.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Advance time. Oh man, we just chilled here for a whole week. A whole week!
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function.
Sweet.
We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide.
That's not good.
We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Ship project complete. Repairs to the plasma reactor. Commander, I have completed repairs to the plasma reactor. Our reconstruction efforts can proceed once again. Start a new project. Talk to Lunette.
Commander, let us be efficient.
What's the status of our construction efforts?
There are no active reconstruction projects, Commander.
Hello, Erlozen. Welcome. Mukluk Douglas Bartholomew Reginald S. the 4th. This is Johnson Festivals the 3rd. Welcomes you, Erlozen, and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank at the speakers. Don't touch the bakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. We are just starting. We're pretty early into it. The brand new Warhammer game.
Oh boy, he coming. Dang boy.
Yeah, Chaos Gate Daemon Hunt. And if you haven't seen it, it plays kind of like XCOM 2, but we're very early on in the game and like learning the lore and stuff.
Waiting for new input.
How long did you know Commander
You
Agravain?
have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. He had the respect of the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. You don't sound like a good friend. How would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally. While he would not welcome them on board, the commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools or those that dared to countenance his authority. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had the Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. It seems he had influence. Your defiance towards an Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Cadium. Referring to we need to fix our ship. We serve the Emperor, must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. The Emperor, well this is I know this is false. The Emperor and the Omnissiah, they are one and the same, yes?
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. Let us discuss something else. We must activate quarantine protocols with the Poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Your request is redundant, Commander. I had the protocols initiated the moment it came onto my ship. I would not have the edict put at risk even for an Inquisitor. This is no ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
That's very odd to me. It's like, for each paragraph, there's like one random sentence within the paragraph that they did a voice recording for. Agreed, Commander. That is why I have instigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols, and even a binarious rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitator systems. The ship will remain sterile. Will it hold up until we are done in the sector?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. How's your game handling stream, record, and game all at once? It's awful demanding on my ring. Well, I'm not recording it right now, Krakadaka. Twitch records the streams, and so I'm just streaming and playing, and then after the stream is over, we download the recording from Twitch and use that for the Mukluk plays. We are operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah. That's all for now. Ship status. Okay. Additional projects unlocked. Although repairing the plasma reactor was sufficient for the most basic reconstruction efforts, power output remains too unstable to support more advanced facilities. The results will take time to see, but bolstering the reactor is an essential step toward restoring the edict to her rightful glory. Augmentation chamber. Servitor production offline. The augmentation chamber has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, we will have to requisition all additional servitors from the storehouses on Titan. Let's do that. And what's this? Barracks 1. The edict left the Acadium campaign with a rather small complement of surviving Grey Knights. It is just as well, since the damage to the ship left it unable to house many more without transgressing Codex scriptures. Still, if you hope to lead a larger force, we will need to make a fitting space for them. Barracks. Uses 4 servitors for 12 days. Change construction. Oh, okay, so I can't do that because they're currently working on the... Okay, I didn't realize... I was thinking I could split them, but I can't do that. Okay. Alright, that's done. What's going on here? Talk to Vakir.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
How is your Poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Once a subject of the Emperor, now infected by chaos. Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I will let you know once I have completed my findings.
Very well.
I have not worked directly with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Why did you commandeer this ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived. Her message, it is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent, of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Okay, talk to Hector.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
Is the Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
But we should heed her requests, at least whilst our goals are aligned. Are we honor-bound to serve her?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. I note you invoked us as Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yes, it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games.
By all means.
Hector, why do you not lead us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way.
I hope that aids you, brother. Do you seek wisdom, Command?
An imperfection, question mark?
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the Edict but not leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable. I hope I can be of some use at least before they have me interned into a dreadnought sarcophagus. I hope to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Khorne, the blood god?
Why, indeed. It is not my place to say.
There was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos.
Certainly. I hope that aids you, brother.
Okay.
Let us ready ourselves for
Advancing
the trials to
time,
come.
no enemy activity. Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality, and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Waiting your orders.
Hello, Mr. Mukluk. What's up, Naughton? So the repairs the augmentation chamber. Uh-oh! Blood spawn detected. 3 new missions. Our prognosticar choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We've informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
How about the... let's see. Oh, I have to click this
I
one?
have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Kill all enemies. Okay. Commander, I've completed repairs to the augmentation chamber and servitor production is back online. Wonderful. Let's see. Gain 1 servitor per 10 days. Requires improved reactor output 1. Okay. You actually do get a choice. It was just teaching you how to read it. Oh, whoops. Oh, cutscene. All right. Yeah, let's go. All right, Dennis is pretty banged up right now. Can we swap him out for someone else? Yes. So we got Aura, Jack, and Voldred? Who are these two? Looks okay. This guy has the same armor as Dennis. I think. Caden? Is this Caden? Dennis Thule? Yeah. You know what? That gives me an idea. Hang on. Lozen Rugen. That fits right into the Warhammer universe. What build does this person have? Nothing. Aegis Shield and Overwatch. Okay, so I could give him anything. Could do Psy Cannon. Let's try an incinerator. I haven't tried one of these yet. Errol strikes me as the type. Alright, so we've got Aura with tank gear and nade. Lozen with incinerator and nade. Voldred. Oh, Daka wanted this one, I think. Or one of them. I gotta figure this out, hang on. That's a very orc name. Dakastorm. Okay, I think that's all we got for now. I think eventually we'll be able to bring larger parties, but that's what I've got right now. Maybe change Daka to have a grenade. Ah, shoot. Alright, 3 nades and healer. That looks so good. Oh, look at the dude on the far left. Looks like we get some dual wield later on if we want it.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Did you not stream on Sunday by any chance? I have streamed every single day for almost 4 years. I definitely streamed on Sunday.
As ordered. We are close. We will find them, Commander.
What's this? Alright.
Waiting for targets.
Moving swiftly.
Oh, okay, so having the incinerator instead of a Psygun has a downside? Well, a trade-off, I guess. It doesn't have... Like, this guy is prepared to shoot anything that comes into his line of fire. Incinerator doesn't have that. So Incinerator is closer range, makes sense, and you can do the make fire all over the ground ability, but you can't do, you can't, like, ready an action.
Affirmative. Bulls are trained and ready. Onward, brothers.
Who is this? Oh, this is Daka.
With me, my brothers.
May the powers protect us!
Nurgle boys! That one was reloading on his first turn? Overwatch, she's prepared to shoot.
Gods, watch over me!
The enemies of man
Hunkered
cannot
down.
stand before us. This one will
Grenade.
fall. Be done.
Yeet! Keep your grenades for emergencies. I mean, there was an enemy there. That was an emergency.
On my way.
How do we want to do this? Alright, Errol. We're gonna be really dangerous with your character. Wait, was that all his action points? I thought he'd be able to shoot after that. Oh, that's not good.
Affirmative.
Pinned? I don't know what that... I assume that... Time bomb. Oh, wow. So they're rooted to the ground. They're rooted to the ground and a bomb's gonna go off next turn. Very interesting. That was loud.
You will bleed.
Mukluk.
Pinned is -1 AP next turn. Oh, okay. Arrow, you're getting shot a lot.
Strong we shall stand.
Oh no. What is that one doing? Like, suppressing fire? Alright, that interrupted suppress- wait! He got yeeted off the cliff! That wasn't enough damage to kill him, but he went off the cliff. So that was a double kill. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see.
Yes, sir.
Flamer. Ooh, it's blue.
Reload required.
Okay, Jack's turn.
On my way.
Alright, send the servo skull to Lozen. Alright, you're not actually better, but you feel like you're better, and that's what's important.
I will hold them here.
Wait, I'm confused. Why is it Errol's turn again? Did he get an AP from getting healed by the skull?
Onward, brothers.
Is this game out? Yes. He ran through the fire and then got shot by Jack.
Here's a good spot.
Bro.
Kill them all.
Wait, I just got an achievement called Blood for the Blood God. Kill an enemy with bleeding. But I didn't. We very much set him on fire.
The enemy is wounded.
Errol, you just got 2.5 kills. Alright, is there only one enemy remaining?
The Emperor.
Okay.
I will share you with
The suppression
my blade.
fire is gone.
I must rearm.